this glowing effect? This should be like standard. Oh my god, what the fuck? What the? He knew I was gonna do that. I couldn't. Hey, what the? What the hell is this? Oh my god, I got obliterated. I got obliterated. Invincible backdash. Obviously, he's got that as well. Why did he just chip me with that? What the fuck? Ow! Come on, dude. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Oh, no, he's actually got resurrection. Fuck my life.
You lose.
God damn it.
Don't always go in. Absolutely not. Oh, counter hand gave Shigematu just enough time to try and react with a button, but not enough time for it to be successful. Wakes up with the OD Blanca ball yet again. Just trying to get some.
Oh wow, what?
I like that he just respected the throw no matter.
No way. He's been perfect on those fan reads.
Oh wow.
That should be it.
Lord have mercy, this man Shigematu.
Wow, he made another big comeback. At 69 seconds, YOLO DP for the perfect. Keaton, good to see you on TikTok. Yes, I'm on Leverless. Died. Another miracle comeback. The swimsuit stuff not in a bundle. I actually get that. Oh my god. I just died. Did he just seriously just die? No. No, he didn't. There we go. Wow, what a round. This is gonna be extremely difficult to do. You can go for the full thing, by the way. Okay, that was 4. No! 7. I got 7 again. Ah, God. No! I swear to God, number 8 is faster than the rest. Maybe I'm going crazy, but I feel like the number 8 is faster than the rest. Oh! Oh my God, I got the full thing. And I told you guys, hit number 8 trolls you because it's actually way faster than the rest. Holy shit. This is difficult, Jesus. How long did that take me? That took me like, what, 2 hours to get once? What? no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, you could have killed me. Don't let me live, bro. Wow, he let me live.
Just in time. Oh!
Keep those toes to yourself. Put them in some socks. Lord have mercy.
Put the dogs away.
Put them away. Put the leashes on them. Man, they're salivating, literally. Oh, Blanca, you're just such a sad.
Still on set point here, and it's not like he's slowing down anytime soon.
Here we go. Another Funko Pop.
What? What? Oh, God. Oh, what? What? What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. I really hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. There we go. As you can see, you don't see anything, so let me actually start up the game. I mean, the game is started up, but you can't see it. I forgot about something. Give me a second. Too early. Yeah, sorry about that. Unfortunately, I also have to end a bit earlier today. Morning stream. Yep, Rockoda. Hope you're doing great, my man. There we go. This should be good now. There we go. So, Curry Glory is king. Good to see you. IT Goat. Silent Storm. Dewey Mazzino. Axeman. Skyzor, what's up? Good morning. Rodex. Rockoda, of course. Fab, how's it going? What do you do for a living for streaming so early? I stream. That's what I do. Turns into an afternoon stream in 8 minutes. Combo Faint, what's up? Good to see you. Hope you're doing great. I have a question for you. A teacher asked a boy what is 5 plus 5 and told him to keep his hands to his pocket so he can't count. The boy still counted with his fingers while his hands are in his pockets and immediately said, I know the answer. The teacher wants to hear it. The boy said, it's 11. Why did the boy say 11? Really funny. My wife just heard the joke and she was like, huh. So you definitely didn't impress her with that one. But maybe the 11th finger was impressive. We shall never know. W haircut, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Straw Hat Princess, what's up? to see you. Let me see. Happy birthday, Manon. Happy birthday, Manon. You think Manon was Manon when she was asked when she was younger? You think the teacher was asking Manon with her answer with 11? Could be true. Would have worked out. Oh boy. Okay. So let's play a couple of rounds of ranked, and then we'll take a look at semis matches later on as well, okay? iStreamer being renamed is like e-girls renamed with iLadies. What is iStreamer? Oh, Sila, let's go. Fair enough.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay. Let's fuck him up. Risky boy, risky boy. Problem is, in that spot, I can't throw a fireball. So if he drive rushes in, I gotta take a gamble. Well, I really needed to stop the drive rush there. That's interesting. I really can't throw a fireball there.
Here comes a new challenger.
The hope was for you to ask about the eye ladies, because eye ladies nuts on you, but it didn't work, unfortunately. You can't throw fireballs for sure. I'll get you next time, Silo. That was a rough warm-up match for me. GG's. Impressive the way you're holding down the Ed player, the Ed player with the all the nerfs. Good stuff for sure. Fair enough. Oh, I missed it.
Cammy wins. Round one. Fight.
Murattab. Apparently I have a bad habit of doing double fireballs, so I need to stop that apparently. Oh, it still hit me, damn. That was good, damn. Am I being too passive? Do you think playing SF5 and PlayStation 5 is trash? Well, I have the game on the PlayStation 5 and I've never noticed any problem with it. Apparently, and I really have to say apparently because I genuinely haven't seen anyone confirm what the actual problem on PlayStation 5 is. Let's just keep our facts straight, okay? The fact is the PlayStation 5 produces excellent input lag for Street Fighter 6. So you have no input lag issues. If you're playing on the proper setup on PlayStation 5, you're approximately on a high-end PC. The only way a PC can get better input lag is if you go beyond 120 Hz monitor, okay? So on average, the PlayStation is going to offer about the same experience in terms of input lag, okay? So what other issues does the PlayStation 5 possibly have? Well, if it's not an input lag issue, then the only other issue that the game could possibly have is not being able to produce a steady 60 FPS. And it turns out that if you do validation tests, the game always runs at 60 FPS. So the only thing why this could possibly happen, like a dip in FPS, is overheating. Okay, if your PlayStation 5 overheats for whatever reason, you're gonna have a bad experience. As I said, I have never actually seen this or never experienced this myself, okay? But clearly this is an ongoing issue with, for some reason, at tournaments, the PlayStation that are used at tournaments overheat. Frame time, nobody can show any issues with the Street Fighter 5 version, okay? Like, if you actually have someone measure it, there is no systematic issue that can consistently measure for the PlayStation 5 version. And playing on my 120 Hz TV in my living room, Street Fighter 6, I never notice any problem. So if there was a consistent problem we can measure, you would think somebody would have measured it and actually showed what the problem is, right? Wow. See that? That was a mistake. This guy's name is Chun-Li in Japanese. Interesting.
Chun-Li wins.
My son, I mean my daughter is a little bit too young for video games, but my son likes Mario Maker, for example. All the Mario games, and Donkey Kong, for example, he plays. At the moment, he's very interested in Mario Maker specifically. He likes to create levels. But let me focus here. I don't want to lose to this guy. Really? I'm still alive. I've not played Street Fighter 6 on the Switch. I don't own the Switch 2.
Chun-Li wins.
Another Smurf is coming your way. I play on a leverless controller. Nova Blade Pro.
Mission round 1. Fight.
I made a big mistake.
Round 2. Fight.
He really had the balls to do that. What? Really?
Ryu wins. Round 1. Fight.
Okay.
Round 2. Fight.
Didn't... I have to kill him here. Oh, I need to do back fierce into a hard punch. I remember now. But in general, I should probably not do style combos at the moment. Yeah, my bad, IT God, you're right. Why was this guy so unbelievably difficult to beat? Am I too defensive in my options? I should be going in more aggressively. Honestly, I'm not sure. I feel like I'm playing better, but I was at 0-6 for today. I mean, this is what I mean, you know. I feel like sometimes when I'm actively, you know, sometimes when you're actively working on something, you know, the gameplay briefly gets worse to the point where you're losing more because you're making an adjustment. But sometimes, like today, I genuinely feel like I'm making good calls, but I'm absolutely getting destroyed. What do I make out of that situation? Green blacks. Oh, like it's not like I don't get tilted, my man. I think like I'm gonna give you my standard answer to the question, okay? If you don't want to get tilted, or if you want to have a good way to deal with getting tilted, in my opinion, it's very refreshing, or it's good to know that you're in control. Like, taking responsibility for your losses is what I primarily advocate for. If you tell yourself that everything is random and you happen to lose because your opponent was random and there's nothing you can do about it, you're just gonna get salty. But if you know, hey, if I played better, I would have won that match. You know, with that attitude, you're gonna go out losing matches, but at least you take the responsibility, and next time you'll just do better, you know? Like, knowing that I could have avoided that situation by playing better really helps me a lot. Yeah, but just because you guessed wrong in one interaction does not mean that you lost the match because of that. You lost the match because of all the other interaction and mistakes that you made. That's why you lost. You didn't lose because you guessed wrong on that ODDP, you know, or because you missed that level 3 right here. You don't ever lose a match just because of one thing. So focus on the things that you can actually control. You see, like, that guy did not lose the match because he missed that DP. He didn't lose the match because of it. He lost the match because he failed to control the mid screen before. Wow, is that on reaction? Wow, okay.
Round 2. Fight.
Yo, you must know. What's up? Pushing hard, strength and honor, my dude. Yeah, absolutely. Hope you're doing great, my man. IT God, I didn't quite catch that. If he does a level 1 super, can I do the charge and a donkey kick? Wow. Is that what you said? I can't read your whole thing. No, I need to frame kill heavy donkey kick into a fully charged level 2. Frame kill medium punch. You must know. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to IT Goat. Very much appreciated. And well deserved for IT Goat. Okay, let me see. So if I throw 2 OD fireballs, can you do something about that? I think you can jump. I think you can jump in between the fireballs, right? Jimmy, why do you think Germany is terrible at soccer? I think it's for the same reason we're currently terrible at everything. It's because people have forgotten. Like, Germany has had a good time in history, you know? And wow, that sounds so bad when I say that. I'm not talking about that time. I mean, when it comes to our economic situation and everything, you know, we've put ourselves in a good spot. And then, you know the cycle, right? When you're living in a good time, I think people just forget what you need to do or what was done to get there, you know? And I think that this is the main problem. The main problem is that we're not used and we're not actively working towards being at the top at anything anymore. And so yeah, focus shift, you know. Did schools in Germany make students surrender phones from the first bell to the very last bell? I mean, the elementary school that my son just started going to has a policy that does not allow for kids to have phones. Really, like nothing, like a smart watch, for example, not allowed. You can have a regular watch, but not a smart watch. I mean, elementary school is obvious that this is going to be a policy, right? I mean, for me, it sounds obvious. I wouldn't know why my kid would need to have a phone with him when he's 7. I can't play Jimmy. Hopefully soon, IT Goat. They do great porn though, do they? Barnabas, do they? You must know seems to be a big fan as well. I'm not sure, man. Jin, good morning. Where I'm from, the elementary schools don't have the phone ban, but the high schools do. You know what I think a major problem nowadays is? I think people don't socialize anymore. I think kids these days don't know what it's like anymore to talk to a real human being. And like schools used to be these situations where kids would like learn how to interact with a lot of different types of people, right? And if they have phones, they don't do that because they don't have to do that. So honestly, I'm not like I mean, I would have to see all the effects, you know, what it has when you take away the phone, but it probably has a lot of good outcomes. Arda, what's up? Guten Morgen. Wie geht es dir? Mir geht es gut. Wie geht es dir? Anyways, I gotta go to the restroom. I'll be right back, guys, okay? That's amazing. The way he challenged that, unbelievable. Oh my god, what? I can't believe what's going on. Oh, what? Oh my god, no!
You lose.
That was the worst game I've lost ever. What just happened? Oh my god, what just happened? So yeah. Jesus Pinto, good to see you. As someone who works at an after-school program, I've noticed that parents from the current generation of kids are a lot more strict than what my generation was. I mean, I grew up with my parents being... I mean, first of all, I didn't have a smartphone when I was in high school. Like, at all. Like, the entirety of my high school, I didn't have a smartphone. Because... they were almost non-existent. I got my first smartphone after... Let me think about this. Yeah, after high school, I got my first smartphone. So I don't even really know what it's like having a smartphone. I can imagine because, well, I mean, I know what it was like to have a smartphone at university. But even back then was different as well. Parents being more strict nowadays, probably a sign that we've identified a real issue. But I can tell you, like, my parents, for example, I would love to play on the Super Nintendo, you know, and my parents were not happy about that at all, you know, and we would frequently have discussions about that. At the end of the day, like, for example, my son is allowed to play video games, but also, like, not that much, you know. It's very important for us, like, for my kid to learn a lot of different things, to know about a lot of different things. I know he's interested in video games. He's always going to be interested in video games, you know. I'm not gonna, or I won't even if I wanted to, I won't be able to take that away from him. But if he doesn't do well at school, if he has issues like socially, if he doesn't have friends or something like that, like, these are major issues, you know, which my son fortunately does not have at all. He's a very popular kid, and he learns a lot of different skills. He doesn't have these problems at all. And so it's not a problem for me to tell him, hey, you're allowed to play video games from time to time, and we'll do everything together. But I genuinely don't want, I really need to make sure that my son doesn't just play video games 24/7. That's, you know, like, so there's a middle ground between, hey, what about, like, electronics? I mean, it's not just smartphones, you know. You need to find a middle ground with everything. Jin, they can't even text. The kids don't know how to text. Like, genuinely, what shocked me the most, by the way, or what shocks me frequently, is seeing kids genuinely not being able to spell. I mean, spell, what I mean by spell. If you give them a keyboard or, like, their phone, whatever, they can't write words correctly. Even words that they see every fucking day, they don't know how to write. Like, a couple of years ago, I was shocked. It was this 12-year-old kid. He wanted to show me a video on YouTube about Fortnite, okay? And he genuinely, like, he was trying to type Fortnite and he didn't know how to spell Fortnite. He plays Fortnite like 24/7. He didn't know how to write the word. I looked at him, I'm like, dude, are you for real right now? You would think that if you interact with something like all day long and you see the title screen and the word pop up all day long, you would, like, your brain would process the word eventually. But no, that's not happening. And it's probably because everything is being, like, autocorrect is probably the problem there. Genuinely, the skill set of some kids that I at least seen shock me. I should probably do this. It might be a waste, but I think it puts me in a good spot. That's fine. Let's try to burn him out here. Wow. No. Considering technology is advancing to a point where proper literacy is becoming futile because everything will just autocorrect for you. I mean, I've had discussions with my wife about this topic specifically. Like, Deku used to play. No, I'm not sure who this Deku is, to be honest. Jimmy, do you think spreading the news back in the day was a lot slower? Well, of course it was slower. Social media makes spreading news faster. And that can have upsides and downsides, because it means that something that is completely fabricated can also be spread faster. But but if something highly, let's say in politics, if something is happening and you're trying to cover that up as a politician, it's almost impossible nowadays to do that, which is a good thing, you know? There are pros and cons to this, but it's definitely faster. Why would it be slower? How would it be slower? I guess the problem is nowadays there's so much information that processing all the news is more difficult. Playing a video game 24/7 but can't even spell the name of the game, you're basically a different type of breed. My parents are aware from 1933 and 1943 respectively, so they had no interest or encouragement in video games, but I was addicted to them till about 17 years old. I'm glad my nephew's parents are strict and only allow them minimal screen time, about 40 minutes a day. It all depends, you know? I think if you're like addicted to video games, the problem isn't really the video games. It's like everything around it that is not working properly. Well, let me see what you guys have to say. Everyone having online access seems to make parents anxious because they all see all the dangerous shit happening more than any other generation. You think that's a real problem? That you see all the negative stuff happening, but it's not really real? Maybe to a point, maybe true to a certain degree. But you can also, like, as I said, like, having access to news and everything much faster, and also different types of news, makes it easier to judge the legitimacy of news as well, you know? Like, if somebody is saying, hey, we have this massive problem, like, you can easily look up if this is actually true or not, you know? Like, I don't want to get political, so I'm not going to even bring up any topic, but let's just say that somebody is making a wild claim about some problem that exists. You can genuinely look it up. You can just look it up, because, like, obviously, if you're like, if you can't find this, is maybe this is a part of the problem though. You can always find evidence that supports whatever you want it to support, but still, you can use your brain and be like, hey, let's try to find the statistics, okay? Let's try to evaluate really if the claim that this guy made is, if it has any legs, you know? And then judge for yourself. It's never been easier to do that. Previously, in before the internet and like everyone having a phone and access to all the information all the time, you would basically have to, I don't know, buy a newspaper and just hope for the journalist who published the article to have done the research for you, you know? It's much more difficult, or it used to be much more difficult, to judge the legitimacy of any kind of news. Nowadays, you can actively do that. Actually, I highly recommend, if you want to get a more unbiased view on the world and politics, don't just follow like one, like every journalist, by the way, they're all biased, okay? So pick like, let's say a left-wing biased journalist and a right-wing biased journalist, and then like read the same articles or the news and see them from both lenses, and then the answer or the legitimacy is often somewhere in the middle. This guy is so unbelievably annoying. Okay, I think I'm getting a better understanding of his habits. Yeah, you're right. OD donkey kick. OD donkey kick it is. It's exactly part of the improvements that I'm trying to go for, right? That's fine. Wow, okay. Honestly, I played this one poorly. I just needed to threaten a little bit more. I won this one 2-0, but I feel like I could have played this one better. Where does Shamo usually reside? I guess his biggest weakness is he frequently gives you opportunities to whiff punish. He did manage to work on that though. Where is he normally? I wonder. Just around 1700, okay. Biggest problem there. The problem is, ITGO, do you know what the real problem is? The OD donkey kick depends on whether the opponent is in the corner. And this is a fundamental limitation, I want to say, of this strategy of like, oh, I get a whiff punish. Oh, is he in the corner or not? Or is he even remotely close to the corner? If he is, my combo route all of a sudden becomes different. That was a real punish. I missed the DP, really? Okay.
Ingrid wins. Round 1. Fight.
Here was an Odie donkey kick opportunity.
Round 2. Fight.
No. How did I miss the jab?
Final round. Fight. Ingrid wins.
What was the combo that Sammy chose again to burn out the opponent, where he did a Tatsu on purpose in order to get a forward jump into a safe jump setup? What was that setup again? Mycella, okay. If I'm mid-screen but approaching the corner, Odie donk kick, no delay, Tatsu Denjin charge. If I'm too close for anti-air in the first place, Odie donk kick, jump, medium punch, Tatsu. Okay. And if I'm actually in the corner, I guess I can always do Odie Tatsu. Jimmy, do you think men are treated unfairly compared to women? You mean that men have it harder than women? I think the OD Tatsu, if I'm going to do OD Tatsu, I shouldn't be doing a drive rush because it costs too much bar. Why am I playing all these Ingrats nowadays? Like, what's going on here? Really? OD donkey kick, OD donkey kick.
Round 2. Fight.
I'm a bit jelly with the help you give, Jimmy. Help give to what?
Round 1. Fight.
Here, I need to adjust that for sure. There we go. There was like actually a real difference in how I played this match compared to a lot of other matches. Yeah, actually getting it, right, IT Goat? I'm coming back from the 0-6, yes. And it's a Smurf. There we go. I mean, probably not even focused on... Is he focused on Ingrid? It wasn't that good. It plays a lot of different characters. This is like the testing ground account for someone. The Victor, Aruda, what's up? Good to see you. Jimmy versus the Ingrid army, the type of shit low tier god always had to go through whenever you played fighting games. Yep. Well, let me see though. How do you counter Ingrid zoning in early to mid diamond rank, especially her fireballs and laser? I think if you're if you're like a mid diamond player, being overly aggressive is real tough for Ingrid. Just if she throws a lot of fireballs and stuff, honestly, from time to time, doing a YOLO DI is really helpful. But I mean, what is the strategy? The strategy is just in general, try to get close to Ingrid before she sets up any BS. Like just steamroll her before she gets her game plan started. How to do that depends highly on the specific opponent, you know. Can I join your club, Jimmy? You can. Have you tried to apply for it? Curry, you never elaborated on the do you think men are treated unfairly compared to women thing. Like, what did you mean by that? Jesus Christ, I've been drinking so... I was asking for you to specify the question. Do I think that men are treated poorly compared to women? In what aspect? Like, elaborate. Like, in what regard? You definitely need to have a 12-inch. Wait, how much is a 12-inch? It's probably good enough. I should look that up. Then you have to hope to guess right on the amnesia. I mean, amnesia is part of the problem when you're playing offense against her. Just like with JP. It's just that it's a lot weaker than JP's amnesia, so you shouldn't worry too much about it. I'll be right back. Like, for example, a girl hits a man, it's gonna be like no big deal. Then if a man does it back, then there's always consequences. I mean, you can play around with the male and female privileges, you know. There are pros and cons to both of them, right? There are things that you can only do as a man. There are things that you can only do as a woman. Even in other regards, like, I mean, we frequently have these discussions, like, politically about gender pay gap and stuff like that, right? And at the end of the day, there's a political side that says gender is just a social construct, and we should pretend like men and women are the same, and therefore they should be absolutely treated equally in every aspect of life. The topic is very complex. Let's just put it this way. But yeah, like, the reason why a girl hitting a man is not socially that big of a deal is because she's likely not going to do a lot of damage. If a man hits a woman really hard, he can kill her. It's just a, like... But I mean, in general, I mean, even if it's just a light touch, you know, people will have different responses depending on whether this is a woman or a man, right? And that is, well, that is because of the discrepancy in, well, the physical, well, the ability to well, to really hurt someone or not. This is why it's looked down upon. Jimmy slaps women. I definitely slap JP's woman. Anyways, I'll be right back. I gotta go to the restroom again. I'll be right back. And my Shinakuma, Let's see how hard he's gonna kick my ass, because I forgot how difficult this one is. We're gonna play the fireball game against him. Of course, he gets free double fireballs in the air. I should not be challenging with fireballs, right? Oh, we got a knockdown. Let's go. Oh, he's called the true Kuma. Do you see how fast this is? Wow, I can react to it, even though I'm almost full screen away. Oh my god, okay. I should not be playing the fireball game against this. Okay, that's bad. Okay. So, yeah, plus, right? Okay, we got the jump in. Gonna grab him here. Of course, you can just jump out of it like that. Okay, again, okay, we're just gonna jump in until we win. He has full invincibility on that teleport. It's unbelievable. Still alive. Still alive. Still alive. I'm completely stuck in the corner right now. I can't do anything. What do I even do? I swear to God, he's gonna time me out like that. Oh my god, did you just see the grab range? What am I even supposed to do there? He can't, like, I was locked in the corner. Oh man. Okay. In Street Fighter 6, there is no gender equality. Men and women are allowed to fight back. Gender discussions often lead to really stupid arguments, okay? And it's mostly because, like, you simplify discussions about men and women to one specific aspect, and then you're like, hey, this exact aspect is not 1000% equal. The treatment between the two genders is different. Therefore, there's something unfair going on, okay? It's often a very, very simplified view on a really complex topic, and the truth is, there are pros and cons to both being a man and a woman. And they're not the same, obviously. And we can find situations where things aren't like, or where things could be better, I guess.
Here comes a new challenger.
But overall, I think it's overall pretty balanced.
Round one. Fight.
Do you think Bobby Fischer is cool? Who's Bobby Fischer?
Round two. Fight.
I don't know why I did that.
Ryu wins. Round one. Fight.
Yo, I'm godlike.
Round 2. Fight.
Unfortunately, not in range for that. That was quick. I lost the set earlier 2-0 to this guy, right?
Ryu wins.
Bobby Fischer is the greatest chess player of all time. I'm not really that much into chess, so I don't know. It's Magnus Carlsen. So why did he then say it's Bobby Fischer? What is the question? What are you guys trying to ask me? Please ask questions if you want to have a discussion about anything. Look, if you're not, like, who's Bobby Fischer? I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, if you're not going to be telling me who Bobby Fischer is, then I cannot tell you any opinion on the guy. I don't know who he is. Bobby was better than Magnus. How did the topic of Bobby Fischer come up? Bobby Fischer slop. Jimmy, let's say you approach a girl, the girl calls you a creep, simp, etc. Does it have to do with the way you approach a woman? It mostly has to do with, well, what, like, if you look like someone she might want to date. So if you're like a 10 out of 10, she might not be fully disgusted. If you look like an 8 out of 10, she's gonna be really disgusted and call the police on you. Wake up, back throw. It's unbelievable how he does this. He just does wake up throw. Crazy.
Chun-Li wins. Round 1. Fight. Hadouken!
There we go. If you're not too sure you'll get the Odidon kick to work, you still have Drive Rush, Hard Punch into Hasho, or your go-to the other combos don't suddenly become illegal. No, they do. Wow, the lag on this one. Why 4-frame rollback? Why? Really? I gotta spend here. Oh, what? I couldn't do it. I thought I really just wanted to test whether I can do the jump from that spot or not, but I couldn't. Yeah, I baited level 3. I'm actually godlike. JP's wife keeps telling me about that as well, that I'm godlike. She might be right. Somehow this still ends up working out. I gotta test. IT goes. I gotta test the limit, okay? Good block. For science, exactly.
Ryu wins. Round 1. Fight.
The fuck? That's fine. See how you're lasting games with more meter? I am noticing. Lasting longer is really good, especially when I'm fighting JP's wife. Please one and done this, dude. What did he do? Modern? Like, what about modern?
Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight.
Guys, what about modern? Oh boy. That was a good one. Sila. I gotta be really careful with this. Luffy, which character would you like to see back in this game? Mine is Sakura, since she's been always my main. I love Yoon as a character. I'd like to see him make a comeback. Using Semi's tech, I started using more stuff like that, yeah.
Round one. Fight.
Whoa. Okay, that was actually crazy.
Round two. Fight.
Okay. Rare Elena sighted.
Elena wins. Round one. Fight.
Your dome, Jimmy. What's my dome? This is a bad habit I feel I have that is also something worth looking into. Just assuming the opponent is going to be pressing a button. I was just barely outside the range for that hard punch, so I died because of it. Yeah, that's another Smurf. Gotta deal with Shoto Fighter 6 somehow. Are we really gonna be complaining about like Ryu being strong now and complaining about Shoto Fighter 6? I find it wild what people complain about in Street Fighter. Like, seriously. Here's my prediction. Ryu, even though he's the best character in the game, he's not gonna be used more than any other top tier that's been in Street Fighter. He's already used now that like he's great, obviously, but like the way people complain about Ryu specifically genuinely blows my mind. We need to complain about something. Fair enough. Fair enough. Hey, I'm gonna make a video on the topic. I think it's a really interesting topic because it really shows the mindset of the players and what Capcom like how to move forward from this specific situation.
Here comes a new challenger.
Who do I think is worse, Osama bin Laden or Donald Trump? Oh, we should have a tier list, right?
Round one. Fight.
Okay. I wonder if I should have done a different combo there.
Ryu wins. Round one. Fight.
Oh, I wanted to parry actually. Oh, Ryu King, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Does Juri really smell like feet? Is Juri real? we go. 2-0. Solid GG's earlier.
Ryu wins.
Juri has this craziness in her eyes. I would let her ruin my life. Ryu damage, yup. Ultrasound, what's up? King Vega, how's it going? Doing great, doing great. I just have to go to the restroom so frequently. I genuinely, like, now that I'm back on my old meds, I really notice this.
Here comes a new challenger. Round 1. Fight.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, I could have definitely punished that, right? I feel like I'm playing a lot more cleanly now. Honestly, this is like the clean gameplay that I really need. The only other things that I need is better anti-airs. That's a big one as well. Here, this is also a mistake that I need to work on. I need to definitely work on the dashes after a throw. I shouldn't be dashing, I should be walking. Unfortunately, that doesn't work. I've actually never tried that before. Could have killed there. But there we go. Still good enough for a 2-0. What's the difference between Zangief and Juri? I don't know. There are many differences. So let me know what the answer is. Astra, what's up? Hello, Jimmy. May I ask some advice for playing Ryu? I'm now stuck at 1500 MR. Gotta optimize, you know? What exactly you're doing wrong highly depends on yourself. There are many different things that you could be doing wrong at 1500 MR. If you want to make improvements, compare yourself with like Ryu players who have 100 to 200 MR more and see what they do differently, you know? Maybe like you'll definitely, if you look at your own replays, you'll notice patterns and weaknesses. Maybe your combo game isn't on par. Maybe you're specifically vulnerable to jumps or drive rushes or DI. Look at your own gameplay and ask yourself, okay, what do other Ryu players do that you don't do? And where do you take the most damage? Yeah, we need an AI match analysis tool. I should develop that, right? I'll be right back, guys. Gotta go to the restroom again. Checkmate. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, you could have killed me. Don't let me live, bro. Wow, he let me live. Keaton, good to see you on TikTok. Yes, I'm on Leverless. Alright, I'm back. Wouvier is my next opponent. Let's go. Let's see. Missed a couple of opportunities there. There we go. What's the difference between me today and me yesterday? Is it just really the donkey kick? I know this guy is a Smurf. He's not a Smurf. Good stuff. Let's try to burn him out. Could have done a better job at burning him out, but hey, this was good enough. He knows my habits. Okay. How do you know he's on a secondary account? I really killed myself there with the jump in the corner. My bad. Shouldn't have done that.
Ryu wins. Round 1. Fight.
Slick Predator, good to see it. Yeah, that was a bad jump earlier. That was good. Oh, he... let's see. Am I alive? If I'm alive, he could have killed me for sure. Yeah, for sure. He could have killed me. Let's see if it's gonna backfire. Yeah, my bad. That was good. It didn't backfire, but it could have.
Choose a new challenger.
Jimmy, here's some thoughts that can snap your mind in half. Cowboys go yeehaw while ninjas go hee-yah. The letter W starts with the D. Why are they called apartments when they stick together? Oh wow, I didn't mean to do that. You don't understand how I play and read chat? Well, it's because I'm not playing. Could have done better though. I just couldn't decide whether I should go for the kill from that spot or not. If that last OD donkey was not good, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Yo, Matsbay, what's up? You should see my play today, Matsbay, for real. Lots of improvements already happening. So yeah, I'm feeling good today. Like I've been annihilating some players that I struggled so much with yesterday, and in general, I feel like this is good. I'm thinking more about what I'm actually doing. Definitely check out the VOD, yeah. Keep at it, Jimmy. Catch you next week. Off to fetch my daughter, later's brother. Yeah, I'll see you soon, my man. Thanks again for the gifted sub to IT Goat. Appreciate it. Curry, genuinely, why are you asking me these stupid questions?
戦者現る
Let's go, Beslam. Have you been to Japan? No, never. You must know. Thank you so much for gifting Senko a sub. Appreciate it. I could have chipped him out right there. There we go. That's the first time in a long time I beat Beslam. I need to deal with the aerial game a little bit better. There's my DP. There's my DP. If you guys had to choose between Tom, oh my god. Why is chat so degenerate today? What? Shady. Must be Smurf. Oh my god.
Akuma wins.
Akuma can be pretty wild. I mean, if he goes for a fireball cancel, then no, I can't. Or what do you mean? I have to guess what he follows up on. If he holds the fireball like he did, I can obviously jump, but I have to make a guess. I should definitely be more offensive in those specific spots. Jimmy, answer the question. Is Osama bin Laden worse than any human being? I'm not sure. Is he worse than you? I can't be certain about that. I think this is the first time I've done this to this guy, and he's still ready for it. Smooth. Yeah.
Elena, win! Round 1. Fight!
It's like I'm playing a different guy now. Okay. I swear it feels like I'm playing a different player now. This is CPT, yes. How's it?
Elena, win!
Only he has to answer.
A new warrior has entered the ring!
Curry, I'm not sure what you're trying to accomplish on this channel. Are you looking to get banned? I can do that if you are looking to get banned. Really? DJ has the best solo plex in the game with forward medium kick. Crollo, welcome. Josh Blue, how's it going? Betty, what's up? Well, should have done the donkey kick. Really? Right when I started walking. Didn't get the donkey kick there, unfortunately. What is he trying to accomplish with this style? He's like, look, I'm not moving, and then I'm dying. Look, can you do that, Jimmy? Yeah, I can.
Ryu wins.
I played this guy yesterday, right? Who's Nico? He renamed himself? True, it's something I should consider from time to time. You're right, IT Goat. What's your style? Yeah. That's a lot of ranked hours. Yeah, true. I feel like there's a real disadvantage playing around this time. I definitely feel like I'm not getting a lot of different players, but right when I say that, I finally get somebody different. Oh, what? He grabbed me out of that? Hey, this is a bad spot.
Viper wins. Round 1. Fight.
Actually, Gunslinger, I've been making great improvements today specifically. And yeah, Gunslinger, like, the last year was really, really rough for me. I barely played the game at all. So yeah, considering how much I played 20 hours this month. That's not a lot. Ah, that was supposed to be donkey kick. Well, could I have Tatsu there? The DP anti-airs, I will have to be ready for that, and only happens specifically if I can manage to play more again. I'm not going to be making improvements if I only have 20 hours of playtime per month. So that's the main thing that I need to fix. I mean, Gunslinger, you're right. There are a lot of things that I'm not improving on, but I mean, if you don't play, you don't improve. It's obvious, right? Specifically, yesterday we had a lot of discussions about that, and today I'm applying some new changes that I really like. But step by step. And even my anti-airs, even if you say I'm not improving on them, I know I am. I know I am actually getting better at anti-airing. There are specific angles that I have a hard time covering still, though. Yeah, I agree. That's definitely a bad habit I need to improve on. The light hasho is too much. I specifically said today that we're going to be making a change specifically after the throw scenario. I definitely have a bad habit to overuse the hasho there and other situations. But the main problem is I definitely need to put more quality time into playing. Since last year September, I've had a really rough time with my skin condition, and I'm finally, after 1 year, changing my medication. I'm finally at a point where my skin condition isn't too bad right now, so I'm gonna be using that time to make some improvements. No, Gunslinger, you need both. You need playtime, and you need to be healthy, and you need to understand what you want to change and then make the adjustments. All three are important. Just telling yourself that you want to make a difference and then not playing is not going to make you any better. So yeah, I'll be right back, guys. Gotta go to the restroom. Oh no, it didn't reach. That's good. We're good.
That's a fucking joke. I'm not gonna look! He knows I'm gonna jab to bait it, so he does one after. Do you know what I mean? Jimmy's not good at this game. He's not good at Street Fighter. He's a fucking scrub, bro. Fucking winds me up. I can't play this guy seriously. Can't take him seriously. Do you know what's happening? I'm not mashing against him. Because I'm trying to fucking play. Fucking scrub. Then why winds me up, bro? He winds me up. He's not a fucking player, bro. He's a YOLO little fucking piece of shit.
No CPT today, no. Next week.
Shows that fucking he knows. He must listen to me, bro. He must listen to me, man. He must listen to me, bro. I'm match again, for fuck's sake. This fucking dude, bro. The fucking scrub. That's his back because he knows I'm gonna wait for a fucking match. Fucking scumbag. Fucking game winds me up. Fucking shit with me. Always the fucking shit. Fucking scrub! This guy's not good at the game. You try and play with him, he plays like a scrub. He's not good. He's not fucking good at this game. He's been beating bums, bro. Being beaten bums.
Those EXT
when Street Fighter 6 comes out, I'm gonna beat you 10-0 again. You know that. I'm gonna fucking ruin you. Bro, you fucking scrub.
I will forever be my nemesis in 5.
Jesus, bro. I'm trying to play the game here. I might as well just play like a YOLO bomb against you, Jimmy. Fucking hell, this guy's turd, bro. Round 1. Fucking turd, man. Fight.
Alright, let's go.
Here comes a new challenger.
GG D'Agostino, let's go. here.
Round 2. Fight.
Unless you don't talk much with Semi. What did he say before? I'm gonna check. Yesterday I actually analyzed some of the stuff that Semi does, and we did talk, like he was on stream, and we talked a little bit about that. But I don't do this regularly. Maybe I should be doing this a little bit more regularly. That's, I guess, true. Oh, I got lucky. Such a good understanding. I'm not considering any like big like talking with like anything that requires me to set stuff up with other players is completely meaningless if I don't even get a minimal amount of playtime. That's the first thing that that needs to be changing. Like, if I can't do the bare minimum, I shouldn't be thinking about extras, you know? Like, there are steps that need to be taken. And the first step is definitely not, hey, invite other players and then have a discussion with them about Ryu. No, the first step is actually start to, well, invest time. No! Oh my god, where's my level 3? Maybe I was too late. Maybe it hit on the same frame. Okay. Man, that was such a windy moment. That's fine. And like the moment I stopped buffering the DP, he actually went for it. Jesus Christ. Which Street Fighter do I think I was the best in? I think the highest skill level that I've achieved was when I qualified for Capcom Cup in Street Fighter 5. Oh, where's my DP? Oh my god. What happened? I was like, it must have been like a frame off. loves to jump in those spots. Yo, Crown. Yep, I even gotta stop the stream in like 15 minutes. I gotta go to the doctor with my daughter. You see, like, these jump outs. Gotta punish them. Wow, okay, you got lucky there. Not sure what that was, but definitely not what you wanted to do, right? Okay. What is going on, bro? Doesn't want to play? No, look. I hate when that happens. But okay. Why though? What happened? It's not my connection. Is it his connection? Blender, my man. What was that? Is that a random CFN?
Fighting Master. Round one. Fight.
Okay. That's really crazy. I shouldn't have done that, my bad. Oh wow, okay. Whoa, no. Okay. That's kind of weird. Hey, we might actually end up with really good stats after a rough start. There we go. I feel like my reactions are getting better. I'm not sure why. Oh wow, good perfect parry. Very important as well. Not bad. Back to 1800 MR. Didn't really look like that when I started the stream at 0-6, right? Okay, no, we just gotta keep this up, you know? I feel like this was a good first step. This was a good first step in the right direction. I mean, obviously, the accomplishment isn't 1800 MR, but the recovery from being so low, and also I really like some of the things that we changed when it comes to the gameplay. Obviously, I need to fine-tune some of the things, right? But I like the way I played this. So there's still improvement. Gunslinger, there's still improvements, okay? Just gotta give me some time. I think anti-air DP is a great example of something that automatically gets better the more of the ground game you actually get better at. Today I felt like the ground game was played much more cleanly. Let me see. Risky suggestion, so just so you don't lose the corner. How about not holding a direction when that happens? And you throw. What do you mean, not holding a direction? More solar plexus in the corner, for sure. Yeah, I think in general, more solar plexus when I get the knockdown makes more sense. You're right. I'll think about it. We'll have a. We'll let. Like, day by day, we'll make a couple of adjustments, see what sticks, you know? But yeah, with that being said, guys, that's actually gonna be it for today. A bit early, but hey, I'll be back tomorrow, and hopefully a longer stream by that time as well. In the meantime, there's the Gamescom Street Fighter 6 tournament right now, hosted by Rocket Beans. I gotta host them, right? I have to. With my good fellow friend Denson. Should be good. So yeah, enjoy some Street Fighter action, okay, guys? Jaman, what's up? For a couple of months, but you sound like you're trying to relearn Ryu or what? Yeah, I want to make some adjustments. The last couple of months, I haven't really felt that good, like physically. My skin condition was really bad and other stuff. And now that we're getting very close to the regional final for Street Fighter for the CPT, I want to play more and make more adjustments so we can be ready for the last tournament, you know? But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. As I said, enjoy some German Gamescom Street Fighter action, and I'll be back tomorrow. Take care.